Yo, what's going on YouTube? We are live in Santa Clara, California for the debut of Wes Lee here in WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. And there he is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee!
Wes Lee making his return back to Universe Mode after being absent for 10 out of the 12 months in the Universe Mode calendar. But here he is, former one half of Raw Tag Team Champions back in 2K22. He was in 2K23 Universe Mode as well. And the Nitro GM, Eric Bischoff, is joining him. So welcome to Nitro, Wes Lee. Well, let's see who your opponent is in your first ever match this season. Oh my God.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker!
The dogs are barking, ladies and gentlemen. Bron Breakker is here. This is going to be good. Look at the graphic. Wes Lee, Bron Breakker, starting now. Here we go. And look at Breakker already taking down Wes Lee to start off this match. And a standing moonsault by the big man. Being Bron Breakker's size and doing that is pretty impressive. I'm not going to lie to you. And now Breakker. Look at this now. Oh my God. 2 shots to the back of the neck and the head. That has to hurt. And now another standing moonsault counter. Wes Lee going to try to use his quickness to his advantage, and a springboard stunner there because Eric Bischoff was trying to get the attention of Breakker, so he was distracted. Nice distraction there from the Nitro GM. I know later on in the episode we will hear from Eric Bischoff regarding the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, so make sure to stick around because you do not want to miss that announcement, because the Chamber pay-per-view is not this Sunday, but it is next Sunday. So if you are watching this when it goes up, which is January 27th, it will be up. Let me think. I believe if my days are correct, it will be February 9th. And then we will have WrestleMania, and then the series will practically be over. And then a nice super kick there from Wes Lee, and now Breakker landing some shots. Ooh, sidewalk slam. Bischoff now taking off the top turnbuckle while these two men battle it out and go to war, in a spear from Breakker. That might be it. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 is Wes Lee. What a kick out. And now Breakker lowering the straps. The dogs are barking. It is time for Bron Breakker to unleash carnage to Wes Lee. Look at this. Camel clutch locked in tight. Wes Lee has nowhere to go, but Breakker lets him go because he wants to inflict more pain on the debuting and returning star here this season. And now Breakker up top. Oh my God, he crashes and burns. And now Wes Lee might have some momentum here if he can land something, taking Breakker into the rope, leaning him against, and now Irish whip. Oh, look at Wes Lee now. Oh, incredible athleticism there, and a kick up. And now the referee's distracted by fixing that top turnbuckle that Bischoff took off earlier, and a kick out at 0 because of that distraction. Look at this. Wes Lee in the corner looking for something. Oh, counter there. Breakker now. Collar and elbow tie up. Picks up Wes Lee. No, counter. Counter after counter in this match. Knees to the gut. Now a kick. Back elbow. Kick again. Oh my God, a knee to the face. What a beautiful combo there from Wes Lee. Wes now going for the legs of the big man. And now trying to break him in half. Nice maneuver there. Wes, Irish whip, counter from Breakker. Breakker is angry. I saw it in his eyes, and Irish whip into the corner, clothesline, and it looks like Bischoff pulled in a steel chair, and now a cover from Bron. Kick out at 2 is Wes Lee. Breakker looking for something big here. Grabs him by the throat, picks him up using that strength. Badass Bron Breakker with a power slam. Oh my god, that has to be it. Bron now dragging Wes Lee to the center of the ring, and that must be it. Will Wes Lee kick out? 2, 3. Bron Breakker defeats Wes Lee.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker!
Great win for Bron Breakker, but not so great for Wes Lee. But Ace Army, let's get down to our second match of the episode. All right, up next, we have the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, taking on Hell's favorite, the Dark Horse, Gigi Dolin, in singles action. And there is Rhea Bloody Ripley making her first appearance since being eliminated by Ronda Rousey, I believe, at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. But she is here and she is ready to fight. I can guarantee you that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Ripley!
Speaking of Ronda Rousey, who knows what Ronda's future is in Universe Mode? Was it a one-off? Who will know? But Rhea Ripley taking on Gigi Dolin here tonight in our second match of Nitro, our second to last match as well. And I'm looking forward to this. If you guys did not know, in real life, I'm a huge fan of both women. I am a huge fan of Rhea. A lot of you guys know that, but I'm also a fan of Gigi Dolin. I really don't watch NXT that much, but when I do, I only watch when Gigi's on. But will Rhea get the win here over Gigi? That is on my mind. I don't know. It's going to be tough because Gigi has a lot to prove here this season still. Well, let's see her now. And there is the Dark Horse, as you can see on her trunks.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolin.
All right, guys, do we think Gigi Dolin is going to upset Rhea Bloody Ripley here in our second match of the episode? Let's go down to the ring and start this contest. Here we go, Rhea Ripley, Gigi Dolin. Who will get the win here in the second episode of Nitro? Dolin looks like she's going to start off strong here, using the ropes for an advantage. Look at this, inflicting pain on Rhea Ripley. That is what you need to do. Just stay on your ground. Gigi, don't let your guard down. Do whatever is necessary. If you need to play dirty a little bit, so be it. Oh, what a kick from the inaugural WCW Women's Champion this season. And speaking of the WCW Women's Championship, Eric Bischoff, I said it earlier, he has an announcement regarding that. So beware and be prepared. Beware and be prepared. That's happening after this. We're going to have two back-to-back promos, one in the ring and one backstage. Spoiler alert, like I just said. And in the first match, one is Eric Bischoff, and the other one, we'll just say it's a champion. But look at Rhea Ripley now, staring down the Dark Horse, and Ripley goes up top and barely connects, and it looks like Gigi Dolin just got concussed off that. What a leap and what a dive from Mommy. Crowd cheering Rhea now, and now Gigi, Irish whip off the ropes. Now Rhea goes down there. The crowd is not a fan of Gigi here in California, it seems. And a 2 count. Wow. I definitely thought that was going to be a 0, if not a 1. And a kick to the back of the spine is Gigi Dolin. And now another 1. Just for extra measure. Gigi now, look at this. Gigi, single-legged Boston Crab, locked in. Rhea Ripley in trouble. Never mind, she counters pretty easily. Rhea with the Irish whip, goes underneath, and a drop kick there, right to the face. Now a stomp to the back of the head, and a stomp to the arm this time. Rhea Ripley loves her stomps and kicks. That's what I found out, and what a roundhouse kick that was. God damn, Rhea. Rhea going up top here on WCW Nitro. Oh, never mind. She gets down. Oh, what a kick to the side of the head. Knee to the face. Plants Gigi Dolin right down. And now another roundhouse kick. No counter. Gigi pulls the leg down from underneath Rhea. And a strong Irish whip there. Let's get closer to the action. Shots from Gigi. 2 right hands. And a third one knocks Rhea off the apron. And to the outside we go. And now some repeated kicks. Oh my God, Gigi. I know Gigi doesn't have the best record this season. And speaking of records, if you want to see anybody's win-loss record, Nitro result, SmackDown Live result, pay-per-view result, make sure to check out the spreadsheet. It is in the link tree. And look at this. It might be over. Ripley. Oh my God. Face first goes Gigi on the mat. But check out the spreadsheet. Link in the link tree. And that's it. Rhea Ripley wins.
Here is your winner, Ripley!
Just when I thought Rhea Ripley's opponent Gigi Dolin had a chance in this match, I was wrong. But guys, let's get down to Eric Bischoff's announcement here in this episode. With the Elimination Chamber coming up in a very short amount of time, I'm making the GM decision that at the Elimination Chamber, the role model, Bayley, the WCW Women's Champion herself, will be putting on a banger match in that Elimination Chamber. Her and a couple other women will be fighting for the WCW Women's Championship at the pay-per-view. Thanks, guys. I'll see you at the Chamber. It has been a minute. There is the WCW Champion, CM Punk. We haven't seen Punk since the Night of Champions pay-per-view about 2 months ago. And he is back here on WCW Nitro. And it's clobbering time, as always. And I wonder what CM Punk has to say about his absence and about the future of this brand, because he is the top of the top. You can't get any better than him, except if you're the Nitro GM. But wrestlers are all looking at that big gold title around his waist. But let's see what CM Punk has to say here in his return to the Orange brand on Monday nights. I want to see him hold the title up, and then we'll see what he has to say. Repping a brand new attire, the blue and yellow, reminding me of the X-Men. But here we go. Let's see what Punk has to say. I'm back, everybody, and you're looking at the best in the world, CM Punk. You're reigning and defending WCW champion. So, with me being back, I'm going to look very closely to whoever is going to challenge me next. I'm looking forward to the main event. I'm looking forward to the present. And I'm looking forward to right now. Because whoever thinks they can take CM Punk, let me know before the Elimination Chamber. Because I will take on you for my WCW Championship. It is good to see the WCW Champion CM Punk again. But here in our main event, we have Damian Priest making his solo debut this season, taking on the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre. And there is Damian Priest. Looking forward to this, everybody.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Don't let his nameplate fool you. Just because I can't change it doesn't mean anything. He is no longer part of the Judgment Day. He is by himself. Rhea Ripley is allies with him. They call themselves the Terror Twins, but you guys already knew that. But let's see. His opponent. Opponent?
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
All right, everybody. McIntyre, Priest, starting now. Here we go, and look at this. Drew McIntyre running over Damian Priest to start it off. And now landing shots. Oh my God. Maybe Damian You could have started off better, but it is what it is right now. Damian Priest gets now tossed from McIntyre. And guys, I can guarantee you this. CM Punk, the champion himself, is watching this match very closely. One, he knows Drew McIntyre very well. And two, he wants to see who the next man is to challenge for his WCW title at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Isn't that crazy? WCW Championship happening at the Elimination Chamber for the first time ever, because we didn't have WCW in years prior. And I thought Eric Bischoff's announcement would be that Punk would put on the title, or put the title on the line in the Chamber match. But instead he said the WCW Women's Championship will be on the line in the Elimination Chamber match. We'll have to see what the co-GMs of SmackDown Live have to respond to that this Friday, because I know for sure they're going to try to bounce back with something even better. Maybe they put the world title on the line. Who knows? Make sure to subscribe and find out. But Priest now gaining offense here on the floor with an elbow drop and plenty of more other attacks that I was not commentating, because I was giving you information. And now Priest maybe looking for a razor's edge. No. Look at this. The strength of Priest. Oh my God. Powerbomb on the apron. Or not the apron, the barricade. My bad. Count of 8. Back in the ring comes McIntyre. Both of these men very matched up in weight and size and height. And what a nice maneuver that was from Priest. Looking like a cruiserweight or a high flyer here in the main event of Nitro. Stomp from Priest to the back of McIntyre, and now an elbow drop. Damian now with a knee to the back of the spine. And now picks up. No counter from Drew. Drew going for a pin off that. One. Shoulders are down still. And never mind, they're up now. McIntyre looking for a Kimura lock. And he locks it in. Trying to break the arm. But Damian gets out of that quite easily. Oh my God, what a kick to the side of the face. Jesus, Damian. It's kind of good to see Damian Priest here in Solo's action. He does not have Finn Balor holding him back, although they were former WCW Tag Team Champions earlier on in the season. And look at this. The referee kind of sets Drew McIntyre a screen there so McIntyre can counter. Drew now shot to the head, or the face and the head. I was going to combine head and face and make it one word and say haste, but what a move that was from Drew. McIntyre collar and elbow tie up. And now a nice move there. Drew in the corner. Telling Priest to bring it on. And look at that. What a kick in the corner. So if you guys look up Drew McIntyre is currently standing at 6'5", 275 pounds. And then if we compare that to Damian, the tail of the tape, as they say, Damian Priest, 6'5" as well, 249. So only a 4, or not a 4-pound difference. Like a 20, 30-pound difference, but still about the same size and height. And the weight is pretty close as well. Depending how you look at it, I would say it's pretty close. But in MMA or something, it probably wouldn't be that close. And a shoulder tackle there from McIntyre. Drew now trying to break the arm of Priest and Priest isn't screaming in agony. Drew flips him around. And now elbow to the thigh. And a kick to the thigh this time. Trying to damage those legs of the former member of the Judgment Day. And if you guys didn't know, the new and improved Judgment Day is as follows. It is Tatum Paxley that made her debut recently at the Royal Rumble. Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor. That is your new Judgment Day. And now look at McIntyre up top, looking to leap. Both men miss her attacks. Collar and elbow tie up now, center of the ring. Fireman's carry position. McIntyre has Damian up and drops him down. Now has him in the corner, lifts him, drops him. Cover. Hook in the leg. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 is Priest here in his debut in singles action. Oh God, what is Drew looking for here in the corner? McIntyre, look at this. Drew with a shot. And this is not good, guys. In the main event of Nitro, McIntyre has Priest up. And what comes up must come down. What a move that was. Drew now, collar and elbow tie up. Counter from Priest. On the apron goes McIntyre. McIntyre now counters. Drew is looking phenomenal here. And look at Priest. Speaking of phenomenal, what a springboard that was from one half of the Terror Twins. And a one kick out at one. Priest taking Damian into the corner, face first into the turnbuckle pad, and now some repeated shots to the chest. And now he's teeing off on the Scottish psychopath. And then he's going to tee off again, and the crowd is loving it here in Santa Clara. Damian now, elbow drop. Standing elbow drop, that is. And it might be almost over. If he looks for a South of Heaven here soon, it's going to be over for Priest. And now, nice, or over for Damian's opponent, that is, Drew McIntyre. I don't know why both men are confusing me. It's really not that similar, but it is what it is, I guess. Priest now, oh, here it might be. Oh no, that's not the South of Heaven. Never mind. Oh God, McIntyre gets up before Damian, even though Damian planted the move. Huh. I was not expecting that. But getting closer to the action now. Suplex there. And, oh, I think McIntyre's looking for that Claymore. He keeps trying to go to that corner, but Damian keeps getting up. And now Drew dropping Damian on that top rope. And speaking of top rope, McIntyre, high risk. Telling Priest to get his ass up. McIntyre, oh, what a top rope clothesline. Look at this. Yeah, he's looking for the Claymore. 3, 2, 1. Claymore counter. CC, you could say. Counter from Priest, but McIntyre is still on the offense. Really manhandling Damian here in his singles debut. Counter from Priest now. Damian looking for something in his arsenal, and another big kick to the side of the jaw. We saw that earlier on in this match. And now a shot. Priest now puts the rope of puts the foot of McIntyre on that rope. And now look at this. Priest. Oh, South of Heaven gets countered. I thought that was going to be it. DDT center of the ring. Into a cover. What an interesting pin. Drew, what in the world are you doing? 2, 3. Wow. McIntyre wins off that.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre spoils and ruins the debut of Damian Priest here in his singles debut. Say debut a lot in one sentence there. But guys, everything popped up. That's time for me to end this episode. So I'll see you guys in the next one.